Well, this afternoon marks a somber anniversary in Lower Manhattan. Exactly 20 years ago, and terrorists bombed a garage, the World Trade Center tower. 6 people were killed, more than 1,000 injured. A moment of silence will be held at the new World Trade Center site minutes from now at the exact time of the attack. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is live now in Lower Manhattan with this morning's services. Josh.
Well, good afternoon, Laura. You know, when it comes to the World Trade Center, it is, of course, September 11th. That is the internationally recognized date to commemorate the loss of an entire nation. But for a smaller group of mourners and survivors, this is the date they remember more, because before 9/11, there was 2/26. It's an intimate service that takes place every year in a Lower Manhattan church, but for survivors of the '93 World Trade Center bombing, this year is especially hard. It's been 20 years since their world and ours changed forever.
Too many people that were killed for no reason at all.
It was lunchtime that snowy Friday when Islamic fundamentalists drove a 1,300-pound truck bomb into the public parking lot under the Trade Center, right alongside an office filled with Port Authority workers. Anthony Kopalecchia was heading there for lunch, but stopped at his own office first.
I probably would have been there. So I thank God he made me go back to my office.
Among the 6 who died that day, 4 were his co-workers. 1,000 more were injured.
We never thought anything like that would happen.
David Dinkins was the mayor. Ray Kelly in his first stint as police commissioner.
Because it was solved so quickly, I think people tended to diminish the seriousness of the threat. And as a result, in part, we paid a price on September 11, 2001.
For all the devastation, it really was a failed plot, because what convicted mastermind Ramzi Youssef really wanted was to bring the buildings down.
It was personal.
Building engineer Alan Reese survived in '93 and on 9/11 when Al-Qaeda achieved that ultimate goal and he had to dig himself out of rubble. Like many of his Port Authority friends, he's still working here, now in charge of rebuilding.
We wanted to rebuild this site for those who aren't here. Otherwise, I probably would have retired. But I came back down here to finish the job that others can't.
And right now, all work has stopped on one World Trade Center, which has been rising here from ground zero, because in the next few minutes, the moment of silence will begin with Mayor Bloomberg participating, I should say, leading the moment of silence at 12:18. That is the exact time the bomb exploded 20 years ago today.
John D. Giovanni, Robert Kirkpatrick, and my father, Stephen Knapp.
My father, William Macco, Wilfredo Mercado, Monica Rodriguez Smith, and her unborn child.